Hello, Squirrel Tribe 2.0. What is up, my dudes? Listen, this is a little different than normal because I felt like sitting my happy ass on the carpet over here and just chilling and leaning back against the couch because my back hurts today. So here we are. I have a problem with online customer service. And this is going to sound super Karen-y. I don't really care. But here's the thing. I feel like customer service has gone to shit in the last couple of years. And it's not even so much as like in-person customer service, although sometimes it's not the best. But let me explain what happened yesterday. So the man and I, you know, since we do YouTube, we are uploading stuff all the time. So we need like really good internet, right? So I was checking our internet and everything else, trying to see how much we're paying, what our upload speeds are, the megabytes per second or something. I don't know what the actual terminology here is. I have no idea. Mbps. I assume it means megabytes per second. I don't know. But I jumped online. We have, I hate saying their name, but we have Cox, COX. It's not like a rooster, but COX, something or other. I don't even know the whole name of their thing, but we have our TV and our internet through them, right? And we've had it since we moved into the apartments because they're the only option. There is nobody else we're allowed to get. There is no AT&T. There is no Comcast. There is no fiber, whatever. There's nothing except for COX, right? I'm going to keep saying it like that because YouTube, if I say it too many times, YouTube is going to be like, I don't know if this is adult content or what's happening. You can only say that word so many times before I think you probably get red flags all over the place. So COX for our internet and TV, right? We've had it since we moved in. And when we first moved in, it did not cost nearly as much as it costs right now. But I realized that it costs way more, and our upload speed, although it's supposed to be pretty good, 500 Mbps or something like that, that it's still, there's certain times where it feels kind of slow or whatever. Then I also realized that, you know, we need unlimited data because the kid likes to put on music on her TV and sleep with it going all night long. And I'm like, ma'am, little ma'am, you're using the internet. Or she'll put it on her phone and leave it playing all night long. Little ma'am, you're using the internet. Like, we need unlimited data for our internet, right? So I'm sitting on the couch last night and I'm having hot tea, which I'm actually doing right now, but I'm doing it out of my fun cup that I love this cup from Grand Tea Time. It looks like coffee, but it's that Tao, I think it's like Tazo, T-A-Z-O. I couldn't remember for a second. The T-A-Z-O organic English breakfast. It's like a blend of black teas or something. Y'all, I love this stuff. It is so good. Oh, it's tasty. It's so weirdly tasty. It's just black tea, but it looks like it's coffee. So mentally it throws me off. I expect it to taste like coffee, and when it doesn't, it's like everything gets a little scattered up in here. But anyway, so I'm sitting on the couch. I'm having some tea last night. And I get my computer out, okay? Because what time was it last night? It's probably about 7:30 p.m. I get my computer out and I go onto the COX website and I log in. And the second I log in, across the top of the screen in bright red letters, it says, your service has been disconnected. And please, if you have moved or whatever else. And I'm going, no. I turn on the TV. Nope, TV works. I look at my computer. I clearly have internet service, so that's not been disconnected. So I'm like, that makes absolutely no sense. And then it's like, you know, call us if you think this is in error. I feel like I'm being like hoodwinked right now. Like obviously it's not disconnected because everything still works, right? So I ignore it. Well, I screenshot it on the computer and then I scroll up and I get to what our plan is. We are paying $258 a month for 500 Mbps internet, whatever. And I already had the unlimited data, which I didn't even realize I had done, which I don't remember doing. So I'm not quite sure if they did that for me without telling me. These are things that I have issues with right now because if they can just go in and change my things and not tell me, I feel like that's shady as all get out, right? Because we were not paying $258 before, but now we're paying $258. So we get 500 Mbps internet. $50 is, I think it said that's $100. $50 is for the unlimited data, right? And then the rest of the charges are whatever fees they charge for, you know, breathing, I guess. And then the cable. I'm doing this, like you guys know my TV's right there, but my TV's right there. So the the TV thing pisses me off beyond all belief, because at first they told me you could not have internet without TV. You had to have both. And I'm like, well, that's the dumbest thing in the history of dumb, but whatever. I have no other choice. I have to have internet. And if you're telling me I have to have TV in order to have internet, then it is what it is, which still seems stupid. But again, they are my only option here in the apartment complex. So I was like, whatever. Now, the cheapest TV option they had was $61.99, and it came with 75 channels. 75 channels of nothing that I would ever watch. There was no TLC, which I don't really watch TLC anyway, but there was no HGTV. There was no ESPN. There was no FX, and another one that we watched that has Shark Tank on it. CNBC, maybe? I don't remember what Shark Tank is on. But either way, it didn't have those stations. In order to get those stations, I had to pay $100. What's the rest? Right at $100, right under $100, or $109 or something for 175 channels, when all I want are like 5 channels, but it was the only way to get them was to go to that. And I was like, are you effing kidding me? Fine, whatever. So we did it. And then yesterday I'm going, babe, I feel like the internet is slowed down. I feel like, you know, we don't ever turn this TV on and watch the actual TV. We put HGTV on in the background when I'm on my computer and he's on his computer, and we want some sort of visual or low noise, but we're having a conversation. We'll put HGTV on because you don't really need to focus on like a movie or a TV show that has like a plot, right? We know the plot of HGTV. You look at houses, you buy one. Pretty much the same every single time, right? So we normally have HGTV on. And I told him yesterday, I'm sitting on the couch and I'm like, babe, is this really worth us paying for this TV? I'm like, maybe there's another way to get internet without the TV, whatever else, or we just drop it down to as low as humanly possible and get rid of it, because we have all the streaming apps. We have Hulu, Netflix, Disney Plus, Peacock, Prime, and Max, which used to be HBO. We got 6 mother flipping things. We don't need anything else. I'm pretty sure we can find some HGTV style something on all of these apps, and we don't need the actual TV, like cable, whatever, right? So I'm on the computer and I'm trying to update everything myself. So I say, it gives me the option of no TV service. So I'm like, cool, they've changed it, I guess. Maybe they had enough like kickback or whatever that they were like, no, or the people in the beginning just lied to me to see if they could get away with it, which my dumbass believed them. So I click no TV, and then I go down to the internet packages. We're paying $100 for 500 Mbps, megabytes per second. I still don't know what that means, but Mbps, right? Which is your download speed, upload speed, whatever. Well, now they have 1,000 Mbps for $109 a month with 24-month whatever, or 12 months or 24 months. I don't remember what it said. But I mean, we're going to need internet for the next few years, so it makes sense. So I was like, cool, I will pay $10 more. I get twice the amount of upload speed and download speed. Perfectly fine. So I click that for $109, and then the $50 for the unlimited data. So we're at $159.99 is what we're supposed to be at. And it goes checkout or update, whatever. So I hit the button, and it's like, you must add one of these to your cart. And it goes back up, and it's showing me not TV stuff. It's showing me random stuff that I'm like, I'm not adding any of this. I don't need any of this. It was like $20 for customer care, something or other, or $15 for a panoramic Wi-Fi, whatever. I don't need whatever that is either. So I'm like, no. So I try to do it again, and it will not let me. Bottom right-hand corner of this screen is that little happy, smiley, talky face. It's like, chat with us. And I was like, all right, fine. I'll chat with you. I wish I had screenshot the entire conversation, because I swear, by the time I got off my computer, I was like, babe, never again in life am I doing this. So I hit the stupid little smiley face, and I should have known damn well that nobody on the other end is smiling like that little smiley face is. So I hit the smiley face. And of course, it's an automated system at first. It's like, what can I help you with? Pick one of the 5. And it's like, you know, your bill, your connectivity, your blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, well, technically my bill. So I click my bill, and it's like, great, I'd love to help you. Is it because of, and then it lists these things, and I'm like, well, no. So I type in, just like if I was on the phone, I was like, representative. And it was like, it replied back, oh, would you like an agent? And then it gave me a yes or no. And I was like, yes. And it said, and then it comes back with, maybe I can help you. And it asked me the same questions over again. And I was like, are you flipping kidding me? I was like, represent. I typed it out slow, like that was going to help anything, until I hit send. It has no idea what I'm doing. But I'm like, representative. And I hit enter, and it sends it. And it's like, please hold. I'll connect you with somebody right away. So then it connects me with somebody. And at the top of the little chat thing, it tells me the person's name is like Jordan or whatever. But in the little paragraph this person typed, they're like, "Hi, my name's Snag. I'm here to help you." And I was like, that's a weird name, but okay, whatever. And they're like, "I need you to confirm who you are before we can go any further." They're like, "I need your 10-digit phone number. I need your mailing address, your first and last name, and your 4-digit PIN." And I gave them everything. And then I got down to 4-digit PIN and I was like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I don't have a 4-digit PIN. So what do you want me to do here? So then the whoever's on that other end is like, "Okay, thanks for supplying information. I will now get you over to somebody who can help you." Well, what the hell were you? Like, why are you middlemaning this? So then they send me over to this other person. Y'all. So this other person, just pull my whole face back. So this other person, I'm going to sound awful when I say this. I don't think they're from here, and maybe they don't have a grasp of the English language. I don't know what happened. So the other person gets on. "Hi, my name's Oliver, blah, blah, blah. I need the 4 different things from you. I need your 10-digit number, your address." And I literally said, I just gave it to the last person. They're like, "Oh, thank you for doing that. That helped you get here, but now I need it to help you." And I was like, fine. So I do the stuff again. And I don't know why I'm getting frustrated at the time, but I've been on here for a good 20 minutes at this point, trying to get just anything done. Okay. I'm exaggerating. It's probably like 15 minutes. So I'm typing out the stuff and I get to the 4-digit PIN thing again. And I said, "I don't remember ever having to get a 4-digit PIN, but if I did, it might be this." And I just gave them 4 random numbers because I have no flipping clue. To which the person replied back to me, "Well, everything sounds good here, except for that's the wrong PIN. You can pull up your bill and right under your bill, under your account number is your 4-digit PIN." So I go back to my emails. They've never sent me a bill. I just have it on automatic pay. So then as I'm logged in, I can't find the bill anywhere on the actual website. So I'm like, bro, I have nothing. And then the person was like, "Well, you could always answer your security question if you would like." And I was like, "Sure." So he says, "What was the first concert you attended?" So I gave him the name of the band. And then I said, "Okay, cool. Now that you know that, here's what I need. I would like to cancel TV, upgrade the internet to the 1000 Mbps, keep my unlimited data for $50 a month, and that's it. That's all I need." To which Oliver replied, "Oh, wow, that sounds like a great concert. What made it memorable for you?" Because it was my first concert. "Can you please cancel the TV, upgrade the internet, keep the unlimited data?" Reply back. Then Oliver, that was my reply. Then Oliver says, "Wow, I've just looked them up. They look like a rock band. Could you provide some songs for me that would be worth me listening to?" Any of them. "Could you please disconnect the TV, upgrade the internet, keep the unlimited data?" And I sent it. And they replied back. Oliver replied back. He says, "All right, in order to help you along, I need to ask a couple questions so I can better serve you." "No, you don't. This is what I need. I need you to cancel the TV, upgrade the internet, keep the unlimited data." To which Oliver replied back. And there's like 2 minutes in between every single thing. So, because I guess Oliver's working from home, I'm sitting on the couch just waiting like, hello, we are literally at the 35 minute mark at this point. Like it's taking that long to get to here. And I got other shit to do besides sit on the computer and try to figure this out, right? So I'm like, I sent the thing, that's all I need. And then Oliver replies back, "No, I totally understand what you need and what you would like, but here's a few questions I need you to answer for me first. Do you do work from home? Do you use the internet a lot? Do you play games? Do you blah, blah, blah?" And I reply back, "Listen, I'm not trying to be mean, but I know what I need. I don't need to answer your questions. I need to cancel TV. I need to upgrade my internet. I need to keep the unlimited data. That's all I need today. Can you do this or not?" To which Oliver replied, "I can't wait to listen to some of those songs by that band. And if you could just answer these questions for me, I'd be happy to help you and figure out exactly what steps we need to take to keep you happy and keep your account, whatever, blah, 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 blah." To which I replied, "Never mind, I'll call tomorrow." And I hung up. I closed the computer and I turned to Kevin and I said, "I'm going to throw this thing through the window. Like, why was it so hard? Why did it take 40 minutes for me to get absolutely nowhere?" And I don't know if, is this like a PMS thing? Is this a perimenopause thing? Is this just me being a bitch? Is this me being a Karen? Is this just me? No, this is me not understanding why, if I know what I need and I'm asking you to do this for my account, why are we having to go through these hoops and this rigmarole of whatever else? And then my brain is going, does he think this is good customer service or is he trying to piss off the customers? Because at the end of it, my brain goes, they better not send me a survey. They better not send me a survey because I'm going to be like 40 minutes and nothing got accomplished. I'm still paying $258 a month. I still have this flippin' TV with cable that I don't need. I have slower internet, but thankfully I have unlimited data. Like nothing was fixed. So today I call Cox. I call them. I stayed on hold for 14 minutes. I hung up. Why? Why is it? Why? I don't know, but why? Why is it so difficult? If I know that I don't want TV, why can't you just be like, ma'am, I understand. I don't want you to have TV either. Let's cut it off for you, make you happy. If I know I need higher whatever speeds on my internet, why don't you just go, cool, let's get you higher speeds on your internet. And if I know I want to keep my unlimited data, why don't you just go, that's a really good idea. The unlimited data is great. And then just do it. And then we're both happy and you're off the computer and I'm off the computer and we can go on with our lives. Somebody make it make sense. I was so mad. And my brain is going, you're mad at nothing. You understand you're mad at nothing. And my other side of my brain was going, nuh-uh, F that. No, you're mad because it wasted your time, because Oliver was trying to piss you off. I'm pretty sure Oliver was over there, getting his rocks off, his jollies off on pissing you off by not doing anything you asked of him and by asking you all these stupid questions. And then my brain goes, third part of my brain, because I have lots of parts of my brains, I guess, goes, well, maybe Oliver was just lonely and wanted somebody to talk to. To which the other two parts of my brain said, this is not the right job for Oliver then. Oliver needs to do something different, because all Oliver did was piss me off. And y'all, I don't know. Is it just me? Like seriously, is it just me? How often have you been able to use this contact us little button on any of these things and it actually work out the way you want it to? Literally the only place I have used the contact me button and it has not made me want to throw some sort of device through a window or into a wall afterwards was my American Express. That is the only one. Maybe Target. Nope. They suck too. All of them. Hate them all. Not a nice word. I know, hate's not a nice word, but so incredibly aggravated last night. So incredibly aggravated today. Still have 145, 75 flipping channels on a TV that I don't watch, that I don't need. Slower internet, but at least it's unlimited data. That is all. That's all. Oh, I went to Walmart today because I recorded something for the main channel on SquirrelTribe. I say main channel. I hate calling it that and I keep doing it. But for SquirrelTribe, I wanted to go in and look at some prices of stuff. And when I walked in, the greeter didn't greet me. And I was kind of sad. I was all hyped up and ready to be like, hi, how are you? And then I walked in and the greeter was like this, just looking away. So I was just like, oh, okay, I'll just keep walking then, never mind. But where is customer service these days? Like you go to restaurants and I feel like at least in restaurants, your server, generally speaking, is friendly. Every once in a while, obviously, you're going to get somebody who's just in a bad mood because they're in a bad mood. And unfortunately, it's harder for people to not take it out on other people sometimes, especially when you're younger. Maybe they haven't learned how to really control their emotions, or maybe you're 41 and hitting perimenopause and don't know how to control your emotions either. But I feel like customer service is not what it used to be. I would literally bend over backwards to do, whatever was necessary to make sure that whatever customer I had, wherever I worked, was happy with whatever transaction it was, whether it was at a restaurant, at a car dealership, at a hair salon, at my last corporate job that I had. Like I would make sure that when they left, it was never one of those things of, I cannot believe I wasted my time. That girl sucked. I hated the experience here. I'm never going back. I never wanted anything to ever have that kind of feeling for anybody I ever dealt with. I don't want y'all to have that feeling here on the channel. Like I would hate for you to watch a video and then be like, ugh, and then never want to come back. However, it's highly feasible that would happen because I'm very opinionated. Whereas at work, places, I would not be nearly as opinionated because that's not my job to be opinionated. Here, it's not my job either. It's just what I like to do and that's what you get. But I feel like customer service has gone kind of in the last couple of years. And I can't even blame it on the fact that, people stayed inside for so long, because it's not like people weren't who they were before. No, that's not true. I'm sure some people have changed a little bit over the past couple of years because of things they went through during the pandemic, or people they lost, or things they lost, or whatever else. So maybe there's that. But I feel like customer service isn't what it used to be. But is it because people don't really want to interact with people as much? Or is it because our standards have lowered so much? Like, is it asking too much to have a good experience in the places that you frequent that involve customer service. Literally anything outside your home is going to involve some level of customer service. You go to pay for your gas or get something at the gas station, the cashier, that's customer service. Your teachers, if you're in school or whatever, technically that's still a form of customer service, in my opinion, because they want you to want to be there, to want to be engaged and stuff like that. And if they suck at life or they're just crappy, it doesn't make you want to go to class, doesn't make you want to do good or whatever else. Same thing with employers and employees. If you're an employer, your boss, everything is customer service related, or maybe it's just people related. And that's the problem. Maybe people just don't like people anymore. I know some people who don't like people, and hell, I don't like some people. I mean, not everybody's going to like everybody. That's true. Not everybody likes everybody, but I try my hardest either way to understand and be calm as much as possible. But y'all, Oliver last night at COX pissed me off. 'Cause I have headphones on because I was watching One Tree Hill. I'm like on season 6, almost towards the end. It's going to be over soon. I'm very sad. The kid was like, you got to watch Gossip Girls after this or Pretty Little Liars. And I'm like, fine, whatever. I'll watch all these little teeny bop dramas or whatever. But I have my headphones on and I'm watching One Tree Hill while having this conversation with Oliver, which is why it didn't occur to me that it was taking so long until I was like, I've literally gone through a whole flipping episode of One Tree Hill and nothing has been accomplished over here. What the fudge? And it pissed me off. I forgot what I was going to say about that. Whatever. Oh, I remember sitting there and at the end when he was like, okay, but cool. If you could just answer these questions. Do you play video games? Do you whatever else? I don't understand the necessity of those. If I'm not asking you questions. I'm not saying I don't know what internet service I need. I'm not saying I don't know if I want TV or not. And I don't know if I need unlimited data. I'm telling you what I want. Why can't I have my own? Why can't I tell you what I want and you on the other end go, okay, how does it affect you if I'm wrong? I mean, it really doesn't. Whatever. I don't even know at this point. I've talked myself in a circle. I don't even know if I should be mad at Oliver or mad at myself. I have no idea. All I know is I still have 175 flipping channels I'm not going to watch, slow ass internet, but at least it's unlimited data. And that's where we are. So, SquirrelTribe 2.0. Y'all are the best. You know that? You let me literally just get everything off my chest. No matter what I want to talk about, I can come over here with y'all. And I know that you're not going to hate me for it. Obviously some people are going to judge me and that's perfectly fine. It is what it is. But I appreciate you immensely for those of you who want to be here and are here because I don't want to say because you care about me, but I feel like that's the case, or because you enjoy the things I talk about, or because it pertains to you, like you have the same thoughts or whatever else, or the same situations have happened to you. So I appreciate you guys immensely and I love you a lot, just so you know. So there's that. You guys make up for the Olivers of the world. Poor Oliver. Poor Oliver. Anyway, I love y'all. I got to warm up my tea now because it got cold while I was sitting here running my mouth, yapping with my little disco ball shiny face. Oh my gosh. Oh, side note, I wore the Tiffany's today. Just so you know, I wore them. So I feel like they make me look older. And this one digs into the top of my ear right here. But I feel like if I go get it mixed or fixed, it's going to be like this afterwards. It's going to be like, oh no, we can totally fix it. And then it's going to be all like cattywampus on my face. Right now, I think it's kind of normal wampus, no catty to it. So I think we're good, but I love these. I look like a teacher, not like a sexy teacher, just like an old teacher who's going to give you detention probably, but it's fine. It's fine. I love you guys. I'll leave you alone now so you guys can get back to your regularly scheduled lives and stuff. And then I will probably see you tomorrow. Okay. I love you. Bye.